2.
This is Skyberry, Tisha,
and Collis, and this is
Detox Podcast.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? We back for another installment, episode 12?
12?
Yeah, we in double digits now. Ain't no going backwards. We in double digits now. So, thank you for joining us again. We ask everyone to go subscribe. If you are not subscribed yet, please subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the bell so that you can get all the notifications when they happen, or when we release a new episode. Also, follow us on social media. I know primarily Instagram, so that's Detox Podcast. What is it? It's mine is Born Digital Media. Sky's is Sky_Berry.
Yes, and that's Sky with 2 Y's.
And it's Sky_Berry, right?
Yes.
And then Tisha is you. What is it? Is you?
You love Tisha?
Your girl Tisha.
Oh, your girl Tisha.
And I'm looking it up right now because the last thing I want
that's my friend
is for her to be like, "Oh, you don't know my Instagram?" I really don't, but but we gonna get it right now, so it's no smoke. I heart. Is that heart?
H-E-A-R-T?
Yeah, I heart Tisha. So no. You heart Tisha.
Y or U or the letter U?
No, just the letter U. HEARTTESHA. You notice we ain't spell nobody else's shit out because she be able to feel it sometimes. So, and so we wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about how stuff changed since quarantine. And how people's lives have changed, all the stuff that is now different, and is it for the better? I mean, it doesn't matter whether it's for better or for the worse, because it is what it is. It's what we got to deal with. Mm-hmm. But one of the things I wanted to talk about is, and it's so funny because as soon as I go on my Instagram, the first thing that I saw is somebody that I know that used to be a sex worker, but now she's heavy on the
page.
The OnlyFans.
OnlyFan.
You know, and OnlyFan now it's became a.
It's become.
It's yeah. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too.
I
was a teacher in my past life.
It's become like a household name, kind of like people that didn't know what it was before know now. Like my sister was posted something the other day and said fan only. And I started to correct them, be like, nah, it's only fan, not fan only. But then I was like, what difference it make? Why correct her? Let her rock out with the wrong thing. No. She was just making mention about something, about somebody's OnlyFans.
Okay.
But
a lot of celebrities are doing it too. So, but what
doing
are they?
What? OnlyFans? Ain't no celebrities doing no real
are.
OnlyFans. Ain't no celebrities getting naked.
Okay, so let me not say a lot. So I've heard.
Ain't no celebrities getting naked.
So, but some people are.
Like who?
Like the Safari. Is it Safari or Sarah Furry?
The Safari already showed his dick before, so
he did.
Yeah, like nobody cares about what, and that's for y'all. I wouldn't know that Safari women.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't know that.
I've never been on that.
I wouldn't know that Safari.
Well, you knew that he already showed his dingling, so I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Have his man meat out for everybody to see. Yeah. I wouldn't know that.
But somebody else that I read had one. The Dream. I heard that he had one. I don't know. They were talking about maybe like his album is coming up or something like that. Maybe for
so he's getting butt naked?
I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. I am not paying to see anybody.
What would you pay?
Unless it's Usher.
So if Usher gets butt Neilsy, then you in.
Oh, I'm paying with my credit card.
Wow. So that's where it is. If Usher gets butt naked.
The only person.
Wow.
Yeah, we that feeling.
Man, I'm telling you, I jumped on the scale since January to now. No. But since January to now, I lost.
You lost
46 pounds.
From January to now, you lost
46 pounds.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well.
And I'm saying that to say, if I lose this when I lose this next 50, the meat's coming out. The meat is coming
gained.
out. Nah, I knew I was losing in quarantine because I'm not eating.
You're not eating?
I'm a single man in a house.
Because you're not really.
I don't really, like, if I don't go get something to eat from outside, I'm not eating.
Well, just like the people that say staying at home, cooking, eating your own food, you won't gain weight. That's a lie. That is a lie.
You won't gain weight, but y'all eating a lot of snacks.
Well, yeah,
y'all are snacking your ass off.
God, it's like every
y'all
5 minutes I need a snack.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm not. No, I'm not snacking
every
on shit.
5 minutes I'm in the refrigerator like, I need a snack.
I'm on a mission to become a whole man dime. Let me become a man dime, it's a wrap. I'm talking about I'm acting a fool out here.
Oh, I can't wait to see this.
Man dime status?
Oh my goodness.
I might even go get a lace front put in.
No.
I might get a lace front put in.
Please don't. I'm going to call you out. I promise you. If you get a lace front, I'm calling you out.
I'm talking about the waves, everything. The whole... Because I'm good on the sides. It's just the top.
Well, that's why you're bald.
Right.
And that's why you should stay bald.
No, but what I'm saying is, I know a lot of women like the bald is sexy to them or whatever, but every once in a while, I'll pull up pictures of me with the waves, because I used to have waves, and I'll pull up a picture and be like, damn, that shit was fire.
So it's the same with like women who, are hair challenged or whatever, or whatever reason they have.
Why you point to you? You're hair challenged?
No. I was just, hell no. This is preference.
But yeah, that's what I know. That's why. Why did you cut it down some more? You had the little top on.
Well, because eventually I wanted all one length so that I could, in other words, start over.
Oh, okay.
But like the little stringy parts is like what I had left from the like a relaxer. So like my natural hair is curly.
So that's going back in now.
Yeah. So and eventually all those little, but I just couldn't
that's gonna be a journey though, like for you to go
for to grow back out. Oh
yeah.
no, well no, not out because I don't wear long hair. I hate hair. I like my short, but right now I'm just trying to get it to one even and one length, and then cut it eventually.
I think what's crazy is when I was younger, I used to want like women with longer hair, but the older I get and the older I guess women get, like we all growing up, y'all look sexy with short hair. Like it brings your neck out more, you know what I'm saying? The earrings pop more. So
my ex, he didn't like short hair, and that just made me chop it all off.
That's because he couldn't pull on it. But I got to move for that though.
You could pull it with short hair.
No. I don't need to pull it with short hair. You know the move is for that? Okay. The reach around. I'm talking about the reach around on the neck like this. I told you I got to move for that. Yeah. Actually, I prefer you to have short hair.
Stop breaking out the bad in me. Hey, we only 5 minutes in.
Hey, look, man, this is how it goes. I prefer you to have short hair so I can choke you out. Yeah, that's the move.
Yeah,
but so what's going on now is the price of sex changed because you used to be able and I would love for some of my fellas to comment on whether or not you ain't gotta be, there's no judgment here. If you paid for some before you paid for some, everybody has paid for some somewhere or another. But I think so when you look at the dynamic of you used to between 40 and let's say between $40 and $100 to have sex. Now,
wait, $40 to $100 to have sex?
Yeah.
Where?
What you mean?
Like, who's taking 40?
Nah, some girls take 40. 40 is the price. Y'all think I'll be playing when I say it's 40?
Who are they fucking, and who is it that's fucking? Like, wait, who?
$40 for
$40
Sky,
sex?
$40 is a good price.
For what? For you to look at?
Like, no, for like.
Get you a smell?
Well, if it's a decent chick, $40 for head. $100 for sex. If she decent looking.
40 for some head.
Yeah, that's about right.
Y'all shortchanging yourselves, women. They
might be, but that was the price though.
$40 for some
because
head.
if you catch
$40 is lunch money for one day.
If you catch a head out here with a some chick off the streets, she just trying to get money to get some weed or
a prostitute,
some crack or whatever. Yeah.
Well, who's getting prostitutes?
That's what I'm talking
nowadays?
about. A lot of people just pay for pussy. What do you mean?
Is it like a call service? Because, are there... Like,
no, it's not
trust
no
me, I'm not dumb and I ain't crazy.
Look,
I ain't blind.
Right,
I ain't blind. But niggas still riding around picking up women on the street.
It's different now. So it's different. Before Corona,
Okay.
Before Corona, it was different, and it's even more different now. So this is the deal. A lot of people know about Backpage. Backpage, years and years and years, it was popping. Now, what ended up happening was Backpage ended up getting shut down.
Yeah.
But if you go on, and I'll pull it up to see what's popping on Craigslist, because Craigslist still, because Backpage wasn't Backpage like
so out of the loop.
was like a spin-off of Craigslist. I think Backpage was like a spin-off of Craigslist.
Black Planet.
But huh?
Black Planet.
Yeah, everything like see you wouldn't see it because you wouldn't be looking, like you wouldn't see certain things. So like a girl would be like, you need company, 40 roses. You know what I'm saying? 100 roses. That instead of saying $40, $100, it'd be roses. Like they'll say 40 roses, 100 roses, or whatever. Hey man, y'all don't ask me how I know all this stuff. I know a lot of shit that I shouldn't know.
Because somebody told you?
Nah, I mean, no, I know a lot of stuff that I shouldn't know though. Like I done seen where girl pull up and get paid, you know, like 160 whatever, and she had to just, you know, perform fellatio on like 4 dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like this is stuff that has happened before.
Something wrong with that math. But go ahead.
No, the math ain't wrong because for her it's okay, I can do this in about an hour and I get 160. So she's not really thinking about, oh, this is 4 different dudes, I should get paid X amount per dude.
About 100 dicks a day?
It's like she was the Sam's Club of fellatio. You know what I'm saying? She getting it in bulk. She getting it in bulk. Like she hitting the suck in bulk.
I ain't knocking nobody hustle. I'm just saying.
So now, look, yeah, the Costco of
Costco Ho.
Costco Ho. Oh, exactly. I like that.
Oh, that might be the title of this joint. Costco Ho. Yeah. So
like 4 dicks for $1.60.
So what happens?
At the same damn time.
So now what happens now is because of social distancing and everything, and a lot of the girls are scared because unless you got a habit, you're not going out there meeting people and just taking a chance. Because some of the girls don't have a habit. Like they smoke weed, but that's just something that like the girl I know, she smoke weed, but
and that's how she paid for her weed.
That's how she paid to live. Period. Is she was doing out calls. Mm-hmm. Like she would go. Out call mean, you know what out call mean? It means she's coming to you. Oh. So you set it up, whatever, whoop, whoop, and she goes to you. By the way, I should have prefaced this by saying I am presently doing a documentary. So that's going to be, it's probably like a year out. Mm-hmm. But I'm doing a documentary and this young lady's one of the people that's involved. Okay, moving on. So she would do out calls or whatever, and she would have to, you got to think about it. If she do $80 to $100 to make the kind of money she's making now a day on tips on the OnlyFans, she would have to probably have sex about 5 to 8, 9 times a day. And I'm not saying that for some women that's probably great. You know, for some women that's really into sex like that or really kind of like addicted to sex or whatever, that's probably okay for a woman like that. Yeah. Because she, you know, she might want it more, and you know, you can go on and on and on. But now, like I just saw her post when she was in a sex shop getting dildos. So now she's doing that kind of show where she's playing with dildos and stuff like that, and guys are tipping and paying or whatever to see it.
OnlyFans?
Yeah.
OnlyFans.
Hey man, relax.
Relax.
she relax.
I'm relaxed. I was just asking.
You know, Born Digital Media is a production company, so
I know.
Let me know if you need any production value, because we'll get you right. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to do it. Hear me out. I don't want you to do it
for me.
I don't want you to do it at all. But if you're gonna do it anyway,
okay,
we can produce it for you.
So not letting you.
But I do
my
why?
Pay.
Because guess what? If you do go out there, I'm gonna see it regardless.
No,
I would see it anyway.
Pay. No, I'm not taking your money. No,
I would see it anyway.
No, you're not.
You don't dictate who subscribes.
Gosh. See, no, that's exactly why I would never do anything like that.
But I'm saying I would subscribe just so I can be like, star. So I would just text you
Sky.
like, I mean,
Sky.
why do I keep calling you Star?
Because I'm a star, but I'm
I've
just saying.
been calling you Star and Sky back and forth
have.
for a while.
Yeah.
I think we should change it from yeah, it is.
See?
Now it is because the lights, when the lights came on, it got
The
hot.
lights been on.
So
Right. Yeah,
but okay, so now when you deal with all the regular stuff that's changed though, you go to a grocery store, it's different. You go they put the plexiglass up now, which is good.
And they got markings on the floor like for which
Right,
aisle,
for
which
where
way
you
you
should
go
sit,
down the aisle.
One-way aisles.
I'm like, what?
So we got one-way aisles now.
Yeah.
Now, I try to do what I'm supposed to, but sometimes I break the rule because I usually go to the grocery store like in the morning, like about 11 o'clock in the morning, 11:30, something like that. So it's really not a lot of people in there. So sometimes if I want to go like a quarter way down the aisle the wrong way, I just scoot in real quick, grab what I want, and dip back out.
What they gonna do? Come arrest you?
I don't know. They probably got like our police. They probably got. Hey, that's the wrong way.
No.
But we should abide by the rules, right? Because like I went past a park that's close to my house, and when I tell you, it had to have been at least 200 people out there.
No man.
Dudes on motorcycles, everything. Like they was just
what park is
outside.
this by your house?
No, I'm not telling you.
Yes, you are.
No, because you need to.
I might have to walk my grandbaby in his stroller over there or some shit.
No, for what?
I'm just one day when this shit is over.
Speaking of you not social distancing, you ain't here with a tan. Tell the people why you have a tan.
I go to tanning salons. No.
Why do you have a tan?
I went to the beach.
You went to the beach.
I went to Florida for the weekend, and I had a great time. And I did practice social distancing, like when we were in the stores, everybody wore their masks.
What about when you was on the beach?
No, like on the beach, so it was like nobody was like right on the side.
Yeah,
it
but
was crowded. It was crowded.
See, and if he's down there coughing, that wind come pick that thing up.
Man,
bring it right over to you.
It's not happening like that.
What you mean?
Because if he way over there and he cough, there's nothing that's gonna reach me if I'm way over there.
You don't know that.
No. I do know that.
No.
I do. I know that. I totally know that.
Because
I need to be in your face and you cough and I just breathe that shit in to get it that way.
When somebody coughs,
I'm telling you,
spores
me.
come out their mouth.
Yeah, but they die after so long.
Yeah, but it can stay in the air for 8 minutes.
Either way, I went to the beach.
I know.
I laid out. I got my tan on. I got in the ocean, damn near drowned because I was trying to save my friend because I'm a great swimmer. Sorry, friend.
How you down there drown when you were great?
Because okay, so I have my boogie board because I like to ride the waves, in the ocean. So there was like a what do you call that thing? With the sand dune and like kind of out, you walk a little bit. But the waves were so heavy, so she came and got on my board with me, and she's shorter than me, and so you can normally stand up right there, but when the waves are coming, it's really deep. Like I couldn't touch the bottom. She of course couldn't. So she was holding on to my little boogie board with me, but it wasn't holding the both of us. And I'm like calling my boy. I'm like, Junior, bring me the other one because she need this shit. In the meantime, these waves are coming and coming, and we both going under. And she's not a great swimmer like I am. Like if it was just me, I'd have been alright. I would have made it out to the sand dune. But we got stuck. And thank God Junior was right there to bring the other thing, because that shit ain't no joke. I'm a good swimmer, but you can't beat the waves when they come in like that. You can't beat that ocean water. So, but anyway, I had a great time. We had fun, and it was so chill. Laid out at the pool too. We cooked, we ate good, we played games. Just what everybody needed.
You probably got the rope.
Well, if I do, God bless me. That's all I'm saying. I needed to get away.
Yeah, but
if I got it now, you got it. Because now I'm in the room talking.
That's
and
what
my
I'm saying.
Reaching over there.
That's what I'm saying. So you putting my life
I am not putting your life in danger.
You don't. I am underway to being a man dime.
It's not going to happen like that. How you think it is.
But look, I'm underway to being a man dime, and you sitting up here jeopardizing.
No, he did.
Oh yeah, we got to mask up.
Stop the show. Stop the show. Wait.
She ain't wilding. You know, but
But mind you, these. I went with my friends that we trust me. We've all been quarantined and we've all been in our houses. But prior to this trip, we've hung out a little bit. Or, went over her house. She came over mine, stuff like that. But it's not like I'm out with new people that I don't know, not taking care of themselves and their children. So yeah, we was good. We good. Anybody got that shit?
God bless y'all for taking a break.
Don't hate. You
much
can take you a trip.
As much, I think I want to go to the mountains for my birthday, but that's
When's
me
your
going
birthday?
to November. That's me going to the mountains and in isolation anyway.
By
so.
yourself?
No, negative. I
Oh,
would never
I'm
go
about
to
to
the
say,
mountains by myself.
Oh shit.
Trust
How
me.
you know she don't have it?
If I go to the mountains, but hey, look.
I'm saying, I'm
Just know,
glad.
if I go to the
know.
mountains,
You're not going by yourself.
never alone.
Get one of those cabins.
Huh?
Get one of those cabins.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I'm definitely getting
The
my
hot tub,
cabin. The hot tub outside,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. A lot of things go down the hot
Oh,
tub.
hell
You
yeah.
gotta be careful though.
Yeah,
Make sure, it's clean because for
You could
women,
buy then what we bought for the pool at the house we were staying at. It's what's it called? Quick Shock.
yeah,
or
but why
something
are
like
y'all
that.
doing that? Whoever owns the house probably already got it set up.
But for personal safety, that just adds a boost. Adds a boost of chlorine. Just
Yeah.
Because you don't know. I don't know when the owner cleaned the pool.
Trust me,
I don't know who was in there.
I'm pretty sure he take care of
But
it.
still, it's only a couple dollars at Walmart. Why not do it?
Yeah.
Why
But
not?
yeah,
It's
I'm
quick
not
start,
going to
quick shot.
I'm not going to nobody's beach. Y'all can have that. I'm not coming to your
Beautiful.
parks. I'm not coming to your cookout, your barbecues. None of that.
Smoke gonna kill it.
I'm not. You know what? I'm done. Like I'm not coming to none of that. Like we
So
really.
you're not coming over my house if I have a barbecue.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. The only time I'm going to women's houses is if I'm going to have sex.
Okay, well, you ain't.
I'm being for real. Like I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to nobody. Right now.
How long is this gonna go on?
What? Just going over to have sex?
No. Like
Just
so
not-
you've
I
made
don't
the
know.
decision to because of all what's going on.
Well, I gotta be careful because we don't know, and that's the thing, right? We don't know how serious this thing is gonna get. We don't know all the details on what is gonna like how you get it. Like, can you catch it from just walking into a cloud of sneeze? You know what I'm saying? Like
if you're close enough,
we
only.
don't know. So the thing about it is just the anxiety of not knowing, I think, is what is messing with a lot of people right now.
Yep.
You know,
That's
because
exactly
a
what's
lot
messing
of
with
people are losing it.
Mm-hmm.
Like seriously, they're losing
That's
it.
why
Like,
I had to go to Florida.
no, I get it. I
was
get it.
Losing it.
I get it. But I'm not going on the beach. Like I would go. Like I
What's
can
the
go.
difference? You going to
If
Walmart?
no, but if you right. You're absolutely
You're
right.
here.
Yeah, but I'm only in Walmart for a time.
But still, what the
You was on a crowded ass beach, and then you didn't even go to one of the beaches that's low key. You went to Panama City Beach.
No, I went. Well,
That's
I
not
wasn't.
even low key.
Well, there's sides of Panama City Beach.
You should have went where the old folks is at.
Well, that's where we were.
No.
No,
I'm talking about.
in Panama City Beach, there are. Trust me, I've been going there for years. There are sides to it. You have your older side and you have your young side, and we were at the older side. It was a lot of grown people, a lot of people just chilling.
They be getting butt
walking,
naked out there?
No,
They don't.
I don't know. I ain't seen no ass.
No, I just want to know, like, is that something that they do? Because when old folks
Maybe
get
there
together,
are certain parts of it, but
old people
I
get
don't
together,
know.
they just get naked for no reason.
No, it wasn't like that. There were still children out there, but everybody was at a safe distance apart.
Yeah.
No, we weren't all up on each other. It wasn't that crowded. It was a lot of people out there, but everybody in their their groups. There was a lot of distance in between to the next group. So I mean, it was cool.
I saw a picture from Las Vegas where homeless people are sleeping in a parking lot and they're social distancing. So every homeless person has a parking space, and then there's a parking space in between them.
What?
It was the craziest thing I've ever seen. Like it was.
But I'm glad they do it.
I don't know.
At least
I don't know
uniform.
if that's like the city decided that they were gonna do that, or if this is Like the
city,
homeless people just came
they
together
first
and be like,
allowed
yo.
them to be in that parking lot. So yeah, I
Right.
would
That's
assume
that's
that
what
the
I'm
city did
thinking.
that.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
But right now, we don't think about everything that happens because we're in our own little bubble.
Yeah.
But think about how hard it is for homeless people now, because now, like, where it was really hard for them to beg and ask for money before, now people are like so scared to get.
Don't come near.
Exactly. So it's like a lot of people are struggling out here. So if you're one of the people that you take care of homeless people, you go give them meals and things like that, they need you now more than ever, because the amount of money that they've been getting or that they're going to get is vastly reduced. Like I would guess that it would probably at least by 60 to 70% less is what they're getting now, man, because
Homeless people.
because a lot
What
of people
do they get?
No, you know how we're there on the
you mean like
the
people,
off ramp and stuff?
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
people can't people not messing with them now
I'm like,
even
wait,
more.
they getting a check?
No, people not messing with them even more now because it's like
They don't want. Yeah.
yeah, they scared. Everybody is nervous. Everybody's scared.
I just gave this lady $2 the other day. I can't live my life in that fear. Yes, I know it's serious. Yes, I know people are dying. A lot of people have died from this disease, but me personally, I'm going to do the best that I can to keep myself safe and my family, but I can't be out there, don't touch me, don't come near me. I can't be like that. That would drive me crazy. And there are a lot of people like that. People out there like that. Like there are several people that would not have given this lady $2 just like that here, right? Just like that. But I can't live like that. That would really mess me up.
But that's the thing. It's like this is really affecting who we are as humans. Like, me and E had a conversation last night, and she is really nervous about this in the sense of, she's not coming out. She's really just coming out when it's absolutely necessary, and I have a more optimistic view on what's going to happen. I believe that we're going to be able to figure this thing out. I have that much confidence in human beings that I feel like at some point we're going to be able to figure out how to fix this. Whether it's a treatment that they come up with so that it's not as a death sentence as we feel it is now, or if they come up with a way to get rid of it altogether, like they did with a bunch of different, viruses that existed in the past. And, Erica, which, she's valid in the way she's thinking, but because we don't have a lot of good things that we can look back on and say, well, the government did good with this, or they did good with this. It's a lot of stuff that we sitting around like, man, they wilding. Like, so her thing is, HIV been around for how long, and they still ain't got rid of that.
Still.
They just figure out a way for everybody to live with it, and if you catch it, and they catch it in time, you can live with it. So she's more of the view of, hey, we can believe that they're gonna do it, but they probably won't. And I don't want to believe that. I want to believe that at some point, with everybody that's been a victim to this thing, and all the people that have serious money, that they'll figure something out. You know what I mean? Because it looks different for everybody. Like, it's so crazy. I know a guy that got it right now, and the only symptom he has is he can't smell and he can't taste. That's the only thing. Beyond that, he has nothing else. He doesn't have a cough. He doesn't have a fever. He's not groggy. He's not, like, nothing else. He's just sitting at home. Like, I'm tired of being in this house, but until they clear him, he can't come out, and he can't come back to work.
Let's talk about, like, the clearing, right? The clearing him. So, like, I know a friend of mine, her daughter had it, right? They told her to stay home
for 14 days.
14 days, self-medicate, basically come back if you can't breathe, if you have problems breathing.
If it gets worse.
All right, so she's taking the over-the-counter medicines or whatever it is. But how is that, like, how do you know you don't have it anymore?
You got to get tested again.
You get tested again, but so then what is why isn't it so, I won't say deadly, but why isn't it so bad in some people? Is it that those underlying conditions?
Yeah, like
but,
for some people, your immune system is just not as strong as
so
others.
Then it's all based on your immune system.
Yeah.
And if you got a good immune system,
like if your body can fight it off, then you're good. It's just like the flu, like the cold, the flu.
Yeah.
If your body can fight it off, your body's strong enough to take care of it. Like when I got sick earlier, like 2 months ago, my body got rid of that flu or whatever. I'm starting to question if it was that or not.
Yeah.
Now, it got rid of it in 2 days.
Wow.
Like for the other 5 days or whatever they had me in isolation, it was just me getting stronger.
Mm-hmm.
But like the initial getting rid of that, I'm weak as hell, I'm in a lot of pain, I got the shakes and all that, it was like a solid 2 to 2.5 days.
Yeah, that is so like the flu.
And then after that, I was fine and I was just getting stronger and stronger.
Yeah.
But you know, I feel like I've been blessed with a good immune system since I was younger, because my mom used to, and I hated her for this. Not hate like I hate you, mama. Black folks don't do that. But like I hated the fact that she would make me do cat liver oil and castor oil and all this nasty tasting stuff when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's showing that her doing all those things boosted my immune system, and I knew that because I never used to really get sick as a child.
Mm-hmm.
And when I became a young adult, I really wouldn't get sick. I think I've only had the flu twice in my life or something like that. But that's from, and every time I've had it, my body just attacked it quickly.
Yeah.
And I got rid of it. But you know, for all the kids out there, when your mom gives you certain things and you know it's nasty and you don't like it, that's nasty or whatever, she giving it to you for a reason. Take that nasty stuff because it's gonna do something good to your body. You know.
Yeah.
But and speaking of things that's changing, people are really snitching on themselves on social media. Like y'all are that bored that y'all are snitching on yourself. Mm-hmm. You know, it's like people are saying things that you really shouldn't say.
Snitching and just saying too much.
Right. For prime example, Boosie. Now, Boosie came out and said, allegedly. Let me say that.
He didn't tell you.
Right, he didn't tell me. But allegedly he said that he paid for either fellatio or sex for his 14-year-old kid. Now, 2 things about this. Why would you tell anybody that you did that? Number 1.
It stops there. There's no number 2.
Like, why are you telling on yourself? If that's okay for your family and everybody in your family is okay with it, you keep it there.
And leave it and shut up. The world don't need to know.
But you're opening up your child. Now, I don't know the lady because it could have just been somebody from around the way that would have probably do something for free anyway, but it was like, man, I'll give you a few dollars or whatever. I mean, she might not have been a hoe.
Something is completely wrong with the person who did it. I don't give a shit if you are a hoe, prostitute, whore, whatever. This is a child.
Mm-hmm.
It really is a child. Although I kind of get what he did and why he did it.
Why he did it? I don't get it.
To introduce that his son, who's stepping into a new part of his life, because 14, that's what, 9th grade, high school. Maybe he's getting ready to be 15. I don't know. I don't know. But he's just one of.
I don't think that. He
wanted to introduce him to.
So this is the deal.
Those feelings, because that's all it is a feeling.
This is the deal. At 14, most boys are masturbating. Most boys have seen a porn.
Got magazines underneath.
Something. They've seen something,
been there,
right?
Done that.
So, I think for you to just thrust a child into the heart of something that is so adult, is that part of it is
maybe,
right.
But we don't know that because we don't know if he just threw him out there. I'm about to get your dick sucked or some shit like that. We don't know that. But maybe his son came to him it was like, you know, that son, because I had one of those. Well, I have a son, but when he was that age, I stopped going in his room and cleaning up shit because I did not like what I found.
Right.
Because I'm like, I got a fucking freak on my hand.
But
he was so curious.
See, that's the thing. But you want him to gradually get into it, because when he gets with a girl that's his age or whatever, they both are inexperienced and they learn together. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They will learn together.
That's
they will come up
real
together.
World. That's that we hope world.
Yeah, but I mean, for the most part, because okay, so the first time I had sex, it was not the first time for the young lady, right? But I was so pent up. Number one, I done watched so many porno, like so much. And if you from the Caribbean, so many blue movies. You know what I'm saying? I done watched so many blue movies, and I feel like I know. Man, when I tell you I drugged that chick, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is not me putting on. Because, okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all the story. So it was one of the times, and parents, be careful when these kids got these Fridays off. You know when I'm snitching on some of y'all now. Mm-hmm. But we used to have days put into the calendar, the school calendar, that they then reclaimed once we didn't use it for snow days. Mm-hmm. So if we didn't use it for snow days, they would give us Fridays off, like maybe 4 or 5 Fridays off, but it would be sporadic. So I had a Friday off, which means my dad wasn't in the house. Mm-hmm. My sister was at work. Everybody was at work but me. I was the only one home. So I already knew this was coming, so I set it up. So Shorty took the bus. She took the MARTA to come over to my spot, right? So once she got there, very little foreplay, very little conversation.
Never foreplay.
It was straight to it. Yep. Took her to my room, had sex, right? And then this is how nervous I was. When the first time I came, I went to the bathroom and goddamn, my mom was gonna watch it. She gonna know now. I went to the bathroom and I took. I'm 41 and still scared of my mom finding this shit out. But I took the condom off and I filled it with water just to make sure that it didn't like have a hole in it or whatever, and because I didn't want to get nobody pregnant. Wait. I'm trying to tell you, this is how scared I was. I didn't want to get her pregnant, so I went to the bathroom and I filled the condom up with water. No. This is after I came and everything. This is what I was done. I was trying to make sure that ain't none spilled out. You know what I'm saying? So then I threw that one away, and then I went back to the room. She getting dressed. I was like, "What you doing?" No, we're not done.
Oh
so,
my gosh.
Saddle up again, drug her again. Then, because you done seen all this shit on TV, on porn before, took her to the bathroom, put her on the counter. That, I think, man, I must have bust like 5 nuts, man. I think I was, how old are you in the, when you were a junior?
16.
I lost my virginity late, like, compared to some people. So, like, around 16. Compared to some people. Some people would be like, oh, nah, that was early, but...
I was 19.
For real?
Yeah. I ain't like boys.
Man, please.
I mean, I ain't like girls, but I didn't like boys. Like, I wanted to play football with them and play outside with them. I was a tomboy, like, for real. Like, I wasn't thinking sexual.
No. It would have been some tomboy shit going on.
Shut up.
You that, no. But needless to say, then we did it again on like when I tell you I was in my bag for real, because I didn't know when I was gonna get some again, so I was going in on the toilet. I sat on the toilet, got me a little bit
watching all these movies.
Yeah, then went in the shower. By the way, shower sex is only good if you have a big enough shower. Yeah.
And if you're strong enough to hold
I had a huge shower in Trinidad, like huge. It was probably like this area right here. And that shower sex is good because you got so much room. But in the regular home bathtub thing, that shit is whack. You can't really, I couldn't finish in the shower.
If he can hold you up.
So, and then I was a dirtbag since back then. I didn't tell the girl after we was done. Now, mind you, she's tired. She would really want to just take a nap. I done told the chick that, oh, I got to go to work. I'm talking about I get dressed, put on my uniform, everything.
You kick it out.
Right, hold on. I got dressed, right, put on my uniform, everything. We went out the door. I was like, all right, I'll see you at school. She went down the stairs that way. I walked this way, like I got to go to my man's. He going to drop me off. I didn't even get to the end. Like, once I knew she was gone, I just came back, went in my house, took my clothes off, and went to sleep, yo. I went to sleep.
I hope she watching. See how he did you?
I took a nap now. I don't even remember that girl's name.
What you fuck for like 20 minutes?
Nah, dude, it was like it was like legit, probably like 2 hours.
After the first nut.
The first time?
Yes. No. My first nut took a while to come to. I was nervous. I didn't. First of all, this was in my head. You know what's in my head? I hope I'm doing this right.
Oh. Okay.
Right? And that's the first time I ever seen somebody cream too, by the way.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? But hey.
Well, what, in person? Because if it's your first time, then yeah.
Hey. I'm talking about it was a good experience, man. You know, I'm trying to tell you, Sky, look. Woo! To have that kind of energy back. I think now my head is mostly in the, I'm going to do what I have to do to make sure you don't take my name out here dirty. But as long as I get to that 2, I'll give you another one in the morning. But I'm good.
Okay.
Sky, how was your first?
Right.
My first? Oh
Hey.
my gosh. My first attempt didn't go so well.
For women, I heard that like y'all
It
have.
didn't go so well. Like it didn't happen. Like my first sexual experience did not happen. And this was when we left Connecticut and we were living in Pennsylvania. And we lived in this, and I'm only saying this because we lived in like all white, just everything white, everything white. So of course, I had a white boyfriend. So I thought.
Didn't you? What's the name?
What?
Come down on me for saying that one.
No, but I was young. I was young. But this is not the 19-year-old because when I was 19, because it actually happened at 19. But the first attempt, I was like 16, 17, and we were in a pool.
And it scared you that much that you waited 3 years.
We tried. Like we tried to do it in the pool.
That was a terrible idea.
Well, who knew? I mean, I never did it before. I don't know. I'm sure he wasn't no virgin, but I didn't know. It was a terrible idea because you couldn't get it in. That shit wouldn't fit. It wouldn't go. It would not move. It would not go in. And
this was a white boy.
Yeah.
Oh well, probably because you were a virgin. I
was a virgin. But my first time was.
I have the same problem, by the way. That's what she said recently. It won't fit. It can't go in.
Anyway, my first time was in the backseat of a car.
That's appropriate. Yep.
And it was
with
a childhood sweetheart.
Beautiful.
And it hurt so badly.
As it should.
It wasn't good. It didn't feel good because it hurt so bad.
Right. For you, it probably would.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he at top of the mountain.
He's telling the same story, sounding completely different right now.
I ended up having to go to the doctor because
I've heard this.
He tore me. Ooh. He tore me.
And this was a black guy. Or this is a white guy.
Black.
Yeah.
I only ever had one experience with a white guy.
You probably should have.
I'm glad it didn't happen because I could say I never fucked a white man before. And that's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying I'm not racist or anything.
Why is that so exciting that you never
say I'm not racist?
Right. You know how they do. I got white friends.
So update. I said, remember I told y'all I was like I wanna experience a white girl. You know what I'm saying? Just to see.
And I said don't do it.
Different. Yeah, he said don't do it.
Because you're grown.
I realized I'm not really attracted
to white people, right?
White women.
Yeah.
And I don't. It's not like I don't like their face. It's just like it's not. If I was like I've noticed, like I'm looking online and I'm like, I guess she's a cute girl, but like when you come, like for a black woman, for me, it's not just about a face. Y'all are curvy. A lot of y'all are shaped different. Some of y'all ain't got no hips. I'm not messing with you if you ain't got no hips. Okay, ladies.
Really?
I like hips.
You like hips? Okay.
I like hips.
All right.
I like that curve, that slim waist. Yes, that slim waist, and then you kick out at the bottom. That's my thing. I realize I got it tight.
Gotcha.
So I've seen beautiful white women that I'd be like, oh man, she's gorgeous, but
you're not
she's
sexual.
like it's just straight, like she's beautiful, but.
And see, that's how I am like with white men now. Because like I said, when that happened, it's because that's what I knew. That's where I lived. That was all around me, and it was a product of my environment. That I was a product of my environment. But like now, there are a lot of sexy white ass men to me out here. There are a lot.
So
but
would you give a white man a shot?
No.
I don't think that. To be honest,
I don't want to see that.
But I don't believe that can't be true. For every white man, it can't be.
Bullshit.
Pause. You know, I can't. It's inappropriate for me to really even talk to you about this right now. But you know,
look, hey.
Let's start by saying pause.
I was trying to say it softly.
But no, I'm being honest. Like, it can't be true for every white man. It can't. It just simply
No,
cannot.
I'm not talking about little dick or big dick. No,
about?
shit, I done seen white men with dicks bigger than black men. No,
well,
I'm
let's
just
not
talking
get carried
about,
away. Let's not get carried away.
No. But
let's
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Let's say they were all right. Let's not say
no.
Relax.
No.
The black delegation is the black delegation is gonna take away your card
there
if
are
you keep
some. I don't give a fuck.
coming out here with
away.
this
I'm good.
white man
there
got huge penis rhetoric.
No,
We're not trying to hear this shit.
Not all of them. But I've seen a couple that like fuck. God damn, like that. But that's not the thing. It's not the size that just makes me.
You've said that before.
Makes me not. It's just probably just the way it looks.
What if it's a light skinned dude?
That's different because he black and I know he black. It's a mind thing. But I don't know that I could lay down with a white man with just all that white.
She don't like that pink meat.
Yeah, I don't like that.
The pink meat. Wow. That uncooked meat. Gotta put that shit back on the grill. That ain't finished.
And let me tell y'all, so like I've always been a dark skinned guy type of girl. Like I've always liked dark skinned guys, you know.
Yeah.
And then I had a son.
That's why I keep my chocolate. I don't get it bleached.
See, I had a son.
I know y'all out here.
Probably about 4 shades lighter than you.
Oh, okay. So you light skinned.
So I can't. I had to like get rid of that prejudice. And like I said, I'm really not a racist.
Wait, so you like dark skinned men, but your baby father's light skinned?
But because my grandmother's Asian, so like my children got the color. Like my son is a whole lot lighter than my daughter, but she loves the sun. Like she loves the ocean. She loves the water. So she's tan a lot. But my son, he high ass yellow. Man. And so I had to stop saying I don't like light skinned niggas. Or I wouldn't mess with a light skinned dude. Or, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't want him to see me only with a certain type. So
is
he
his
felt
father light skinned or
no. His father's your complexion.
They call it the color from your side.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Like I said, my daughter she got some color to her, but my son he's high yellow, just as yellow as he could be.
Man, look,
just as yellow as he could be.
I've looked. No, I don't think it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
If it happens, it'll be just sex.
Yeah.
You know, like
I got a few guy friends that say the same thing.
I'm just not. I don't know, because this is what I said. If I get with a white girl, it will be the white girl that looks black.
Yeah.
Like her body, like, oh, she got a black girl body. It'll be that white girl.
So there is a if.
What?
Possibly it might happen one day.
I don't know what the God got for me. You know, like
because I like the like it. I guess if if. Like I like the scruffy kind of like the Timothy Oliphant and well, of course you don't, but I do. One? But it's like the Brad Pitt who's like in the grunge look. Now when he's dressed up for the Oscars type look, or the Matthew McConaughey when he's playing his bong, smoking his weed look type shit. If if that was it and that's all I had to choose from, and I had to go with a white man because
I mean,
I had to stay alive and live.
Okay, but that's fair
shit.
because I know a lot of
if.
women that say, you know, white men treat them better than black guys do. You know, I know some women that say that.
Too.
But
I don't know these black men that they were dealing with.
Right, because I feel like I treat women great.
Yeah.
You know, like that's.
It's all what you accept from day one. If you lay down the line from day one, what you accept and what you want, what you expect, you will have the perfect relationship. You have to, like women, like we as women, we have to let it be known from jump what we will and will not tolerate, what we expect, because men, they need to know. Men aren't good at assuming. Men aren't good at guessing what makes a woman happy. If you tell him just what you need, just what you want, what you don't want, and how you like things, so, you will be fine.
So does it go the other way too though? Are women okay with a man telling them like,
I want you to tell me what you like, what you expect, because I want to give you everything that you hope for, you desire, your fantasies. I want to give that to you. I don't want you to have to go look elsewhere for it. And we as women, we have to do what these men, you know, I won't say want, because not in that aspect, but if you don't want your man to cheat, then that's you have to please him to a certain extent. And trust me, I know the man brain, because most of my friends are guy friends. Like I hang around with dudes all the time. Men cheat because they like fucking pussy. They just want to fuck. They ain't got no emotions attached to it.
It's
and
not
women,
so much.
oh, my man cheated on me, blah, 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 blah. Bitch, fuck him better. Do what you gotta do. Please this motherfucker, because it's all about sex, when more than likely it's all about the ass.
Right.
And they like
when
different.
They cheat.
Yeah, when they cheat.
When
they cheat. When men cheat, it's about difference.
I would agree to a certain extent that most of the times when men cheat, there's no emotional attachment. Probably about 90-some% of the times. And for women, some women can indeed cheat and there's no attachment. But a lot of times there's some sort of emotional something. Whether it's you're cheating because your man has pissed you off, or you're trying to get back at him emotionally or whatever, or if you really have feelings for this next dude, you know what I'm saying? But for a man, there's no difference between having sex with, like, let's say, for example, a random chick or a prostitute or whatever, because for him it's just about getting that climax and moving on. You know, and I would even say sometimes you feel like why did I do that? Like on an ordinary day when everything is great, I wouldn't even give that girl 2 looks. But I just gave her a part of me because I'm that horny. I just wanted to get my rocks off or whatever. You know, and then a lot of men go home and they feel bad and
they do?
I think so. I think a lot of men feel bad.
They feel bad.
I feel like they do.
And trust me,
like
I know why
I feel like as
there's
a human,
no feeling bad.
I feel like you will.
Why would you feel bad?
Because you did something that you knew you shouldn't have.
No. I don't think that men, and I'm not a man, so you could be right, but just like I said, I have a lot of male friends. They don't feel bad. They do not feel bad
about cheating.
No.
If they love their woman, they do.
Then they wouldn't have done it.
You think we can look at...
They would not have done it. Nah.
You think we can look at you in your beautiful face and not know that, man, I fucked up last night.
Nah.
And still just be okay with it?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
We're
then why are you doing it? Then why are you doing it? Then why did you do it?
It's like for some men it's an addiction. For some men it's an addiction, and they don't know how to express what they want, or they know that if they express what they want to their woman, it's a bit much. You know, like, because sometimes, let's be honest, your woman, she go out, she work long hours, she come home, she may have to cook or take care of you and the kids and all that, and then at the end of the day, you want her to have sex with you 4 or 5 times a week, and she might not have that in her. You know what I'm saying? So
do it.
So no, I'm not saying don't do it, but I'm saying like
no, do it
because
give it to him
because the because of that, some men may venture out because their sex drive might be higher.
What I'm
than their wife.
saying, that they like women and men, let it be known what you want, what your expectations are, because no matter what your age is, we're not equipped to guess and try to figure out what you think and what you need. And when I said like the women take care of your man, he want to fuck 4 or 5 times a week, you better do it because she's going to do it. And trust me, I hate to say it and admit it, I've been that woman.
The one that wants it more?
No, the one where the husband cheated on. Yes, I was a mistress at one little point in my life.
Wait.
But
the husband was cheating with you.
So and like
what was the reason?
There were no feelings. Like I had no feelings, but he provided me with something that I needed, and it wasn't love, affection. I didn't need none of that. But I gave him what the fuck he wanted that he couldn't get at home, and it's like because I've been on both sides, I can honestly say you have to be just a little submissive to your men, women, if you don't want them to go out there and cheat, because it's just a sex thing. It's just like different sex. So put on that fucking costume and fuck him as the schoolgirl or the nurse or the cop and shit like that. If he wanted 4 or 5 times a week, give it to him, because trust and believe, if you not giving it to him, he going out there and getting it. And just because you don't know, that don't mean he's not doing it.
Right.
Period.
What about people that would say that they are doing what is asking them or required or whatever, but the man is still cheating?
Yeah, it's not too many of them out there.
Because
it's not too many of those situations out there. So I don't know.
When you were on the side where you were the mistress, right? Did he say things to you to let you know that he was doing this because he wasn't satisfied at home?
Yes.
And that was the only reason he was doing it?
Yes, pretty much. Because I provided, it wasn't a service. I gave him, shame on me, I gave him what he wanted and what he needed, and that he really would have rather gotten from his woman.
If he had a conversation,
and he had the conversation with the woman, and she she just wasn't that woman. And my thing is like, okay, because I'm the mistress or whatever, I'm like, well, just leave her. But it's not that simple in relationships like that, because they're not going to leave their woman because she's not fucking him like he wants to be fucked. No, but he's not going to stop at just what she's giving and what she's doing for him, because if he has that urge for something else and she's not fulfilling that urge or need, he's going to get it from somewhere else. Ladies, don't be a fool thinking that your man ain't gonna get it. Trust me.
So what if
I know,
couldn't he have like teach her what he wanted?
Some women, a lot of women they are not open to it, and that's why the majority of these out here got their little mistresses on the side, and they do whatever it takes for this woman, because she is fucking pleasing him to the ultimate. Period.
Yeah, so the whole thing.
It ain't really happened. I'm lying, y'all.
Yeah, all right.
I've never cheated. I've never been a mistress.
The whole thing with in these times, man, everybody is quarantined, and you really getting to know who your spouse is. You really get it. It's harder for dudes to cheat because everybody's supposed to be at home or whatever. So y'all are really getting to know each other, and because of that, a lot of stuff is changing. You got domestic violence going up, and people are losing their minds.
That's because that nigga can't get out there and fuck his side bitch.
Oh my God! So is that a lot of people say that a lot of men aren't built to just have one woman. That they're not built to just be with one person.
And that's okay. And the sooner we realize that that's really how it is, we will be much better women. Like, I would never be in a relationship, my man ain't gonna never cheat on me because I'm giving him what he want. I think I am. It's just different.
Yeah.
It's just different. They like.
And then you know what's
different.
crazy for the woman that's not giving that man enough to another man. It's like if he was in that position, it might be too much for him.
Yeah.
You know, it's just different.
When I was with my daughter's father for years, like I like little shit, hugs, kisses on the forehead, just simple shit. You look pretty.
Yeah.
You got, he never gave me that. I enjoyed that shit out in the streets. When I went out with my girlfriends and got dressed up, I loved it. I never fucked nobody. I never cheated on them in that aspect, but I loved the attention. I love the attention.
Well, fellas, ladies, y'all heard it here. Detox Podcast. You get a lot of information. This was today was like a gumbo. This was a gumbo podcast. We threw a lot of stuff in there. See what it hit. Once again, we want y'all to make sure you go subscribe to the podcast. Click the bell so that you can get all the notifications when the new shows drop. Also, go subscribe to all of our individual Instagrams. They'll all be in the bio. Make sure you shout out. Also, go follow Playback. Right? Playback Sounds on Instagram.
Yes.
That's the home. That's where we do our thing. So make sure you show them love. And yeah, until next time, man. We out here just paying $40 for head.
He's paying $40 for that.